Happy Hanukkah! Did everybody light the candles? Is that what we're doing here, Rabbi?
No, it's Tisha B'Av.
Tisha B'Av? Tisha my what?
Yeah, it's a bad day all around. That is what you're here for, right, Tisha B'Av?
What are we doing here?
Happy Purim, everybody.
Turn your mic on. It is on?
Yes, so everyone, we're going to begin by recounting the name of this terrible, horrible, no good, very bad individual whose name is... Because once there was a wicked, wicked man.
Not just once, Rabbi. There are many, but let's sing about the one. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go! Oh, once there was a wicked, wicked man, and Haman was his name, sir. He lied and lied about the Jews. They were not to blame, sir. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. And knock some home in Toshin. And Esther was a lovely queen, a king Ahasuerus. When Haman said he'd squelch us all, oh my, how he did scare us. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. And knock some home in Toshin. When Mordecai heard cousin folks, and what a dreadful villain. If we don't act at once, my dear, our life's not worth a shilling. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. And knock some home in Toshin. When Esther speaking to the queen of Haman's plot did mention, aha, he said, no, no, he won't. I'll spoil his bad intention. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. And knock some home in Toshin. And so my friend came to an end, this clever Mr. Smarty, for he became a wiser man at Esther's little party. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. Oh, today will merry, merry be. And knock some home in
Chag Sameach, everybody. Why are you here? That is a muddled answer. How many of you are here for the Hamantash? Very smart move there. Follow your nose, it always knows. Yes, the reason why we are here is because of this thing called Purim. For $10,000 and a chance at the bonus round, does anybody know what the word poor is? Yes, sir, ma'am. Indeed. Rabbi. Yes. Poor are lots. It's a game of chance, like rolling dice. And so, as we read in the book of Esther, they cast lots and decided that the destruction of the entire Jewish community of Persia should take place on this fairly random day, the 13th day of Adar. When you think about all of the holidays, they always have some reason why they're celebrated on that day. It's either the 15th of the month when there is a full moon, or the 1st of the month because it's a new moon, or because it happened to be the day that we arrived at Sinai on the 6th day of Sivan to get the Torah. Why on the 13th day of Adar? Because that's what the dice showed. It's a random day. And in ancient times, people in other cultures believed that the dice would tell or the lots would show. And so you had to do what they said. We as Jews don't believe in games of chance, even though you should sign up for the Temple Bethel Bash when we will have a beautiful night playing poker and other kinds of things at Temple Bethel. You can sign up online, tbeboca.org. But in all seriousness, what we learn from the story of Purim is that our destiny is not out there in a series of lots. Our destiny is in our hands. It's in our feet. It's in our mouths. It's in our heart. Who we are is up to us. In any given moment, we choose who and what we will be and how we will answer the moment in which we find ourselves. Each and every moment, we can determine what we will say or we will not say, how we will live or what we will choose not to do. In every moment, our lives are not up to some game of chance, they are up to us. And in the same way that it took the valor of Esther and the fortitude of Mordecai, so has our people survived for generation after generation, century after century, because of the dedication and the determination of our people to say, I will live in a very particular way. And I will follow what the Torah tells me to do, even if it isn't convenient, even if it's a little dangerous, even if it makes me uncomfortable, because there's a right way to live, and God has taught us that way, and we will follow it because that's who we are. Our destiny is in our hands. And so, no matter who we are, on what day we find ourselves, the 13th day of Adar, the 12th day of Sivan, it doesn't matter. We have to live with integrity. We have to live with honesty. We have to be true to ourselves and true to our commitments, and not let anything or anyone shake us from who we are. We cannot be those who hide. We have to be those who stand up tall and proud for exactly who we are in every moment. And we have the opportunity to do that whether we're at school or at work or at home in our neighborhoods or traveling wherever we are, and in this country and in the land of Israel. And so I encourage everyone, please, before you leave tonight, to stop off at our table, register to vote for the World Zionist Congress elections, and stand up for who you are as a Jew, stand up for who you are and what you believe, and let your voice count. For $10 in 10 minutes, you can change the path of Jewish history. And you can allow all of those billions of dollars that are raised by Jewish communities throughout the world every year to be used for the kinds of things and for the kinds of communities that would make us feel at home and in keeping with our values. So we encourage everyone, when you register for the World Zionist Congress elections, vote Slate 3, vote Reform, and you can send Rabbi Rabishah or me as delegates to the World Zionist Congress when they meet in October, and we would love a trip to Israel. In the meantime, we want to wish everybody Chag Purim Sameach. Say that with me, Chag Purim Sameach. And give everybody next to you, in front of you, behind you, a thunk on the head and wish them happy Purim. Does anybody know what we keep in this very special silver case? Does anybody know what we keep in this very special silver case?
Really good scotch.
Really good scotch. This is not Blue Label, sorry.
That's what happened.
No, it is.
I was wondering it was a little brown now.
It starts with a mem. It rhymes with gorilla. The Megillah. A Megillah is a scroll. And written on this scroll by a sofer, just like a Torah, is the story that we are commanded to tell tonight, the story of the book of Esther. And so we're going to have the opportunity to have Cantor Lori chant for us the beginning, and then we will tell the story in a very silly, ridiculous, fun way.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mikra Megillah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu v'imotenu bayamim ahem b'zman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Vayehi bimei Achashverosh, hu Achashverosh, hamolech mehodu v'akush, sheva v'esrim umea medina, bayamim hahem, keshevet hamelech Achashverosh, al kiseh malchuto, asher b'Shushan habira, בשנת 3 למלכו, עשה משתה לכל שריו ועבדיו, חיל פרס ומדי, הפרטמים ושרי המדינות לפני, בחרותו את אושר כבוד מלכותו, והתיקר תפארת גדולתו, ימים רבים, שמונים ומאה יום.
Now, as we tell the story today, it's going to be very important that you follow certain rules. So, the first rule is, did you get a grogger yet?
No.
All right, the groggers are about to be passed out so that you will have them to grog.
And we're going to sing a song while our friends who are standing somewhere with groggers. Do we have any friends standing somewhere with groggers ready to pass them out to all these waiting, commentashing, wanting people?
We want our groggers and we want them now.
All right, let's sing.
Here they come.
Ready?
It's the
Chag
grogger
Purim.
people.
Let's go. Chag Purim. Chag Purim.
Purim, HaTurim, HaGadol HaYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Smirot Rikudim. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Rashanim. Morande, Morande, it's a happy holiday. We make noise with our toys, sing and dance and play. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. When they sing, HaTurim, HaGadol HaYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Smirot Rikudim. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Rashanim. Morande, Morande, it's a happy holiday. We make noise with our toys, sing and dance and play. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. Let's hear the groggers, rush, rush, rush. When they sing
All right. Now, when you see the stop sign go up,
This is his favorite thing in the whole world.
that's when you stop your grogging. Now, there are certain things that you must say as we tell the story. When the name, do we have the slide? Good. When we mention Queen Vashti, we will sing out that door, bye, bye, bye. Okay, practice with me. Vashti.
Out that door, bye, bye, bye.
Okay, when you hear Achashverosh, the name of the king, Achashverosh,
Where's the party, dude?
okay, when you hear the name of Esther, you will say,
Yay, Esther!
and when you hear the name of Mordecai, you will say,
My hero!
but when you hear the name of that terrible, horrible, awful man,
That could use some work.
that was good.
So good.
All right, are you ready?
Ready.
They don't sound ready. Are you ready?
Ready!
All right. 1, 2, 3.
It happened in the days of Achashverosh.
Where's the
Party,
party, dude?
Achashverosh
Where's the party, dude?
was king of Persia and ruled in the capital city of Shushan. When he had been king for 3 years, he decided to give a big party to show off the riches of his kingdom.
Everyone was invited, and the king told everyone to drink as much wine as they wanted. When the king was drunk with wine, he ordered his servants to bring Queen Vashti
Out that door, bye, bye, bye.
to him wearing her royal crown.
The king wanted to show off his very beautiful wife to everyone at the party. But Queen Vashti
Out that door, bye, bye, bye.
refused to obey the king's command.
King Achashverosh
Where's the party, dude?
became so angry that he told Vashti
Out that door, bye, bye, bye.
to leave the palace and never return again. He even took back all of her royal possessions.
And sometime afterward, King Achashverosh
Where's the party, dude?
said, let beautiful women, young women, be sought out for the king. The women were brought to the palace so he could choose a new wife for himself and a new queen for the kingdom.
Now, there was a certain Jew whose name was Mordecai,
My hero!
who lived in Shushan, who was raising his niece Esther
Yay, Esther!
as his own daughter. Esther
Yay, Esther!
had grown up to become a beautiful young woman.
So, Mordecai
My hero.
decided to bring Esther
Yay, Esther!
to the king's palace with all of the other young women, hoping that she might be chosen as queen.
The king fell in love with Esther.
Yay, Esther!
So he placed the royal crown upon her head and made her queen.
Esther
Yay, Esther!
did not tell the king that she was a Jew because Mordecai
My hero.
had told her to keep that a secret.
Meanwhile, Mordecai
My hero!
was waiting at the palace gate. While he was there, he overheard the guards, Bigtan and Teresh, come up with a plan to do away with King Achashverosh.
Where's the party, dude? Mordecai
My hero.
told Esther,
Yay, Esther!
and Esther
Yay, Esther!
told the king. Mordecai,
My hero.
I think we just did the name. Mordecai
My hero.
saved the king's life, and the guards were punished.
Sometime later, King Achashverosh
Where's the party, dude?
promoted Haman we're gonna get better at that, above all other palace officials. Everyone was ordered to bow down to Haman. But Mordecai,
My hero.
because he was a Jew, refused to bow down.
Haman became extremely angry. So angry that he decided to destroy all of Mordecai,
My hero.
the people, all of the Jews throughout the kingdom.
Lots were drawn. That's Purim in Hebrew.
Where do we learn that?
And the
From here.
12th month, the month of Adar, was chosen as the month when all the Jews would be killed.
Haman. Needed King Ahasuerus
Where's the party, dude?
to agree to his plan. So he told the king, "There's a group of people who do not keep the king's law. If it pleases the king, let it be written that they may be destroyed. And I will pay 10,000 talents of silver to the king's treasury."
So Ahasuerus
Where's the party, dude?
agreed to the plan, and he sent out an order that all of the Jews should be destroyed on the 13th day of the month of Adar. He even took the ring from his own finger and gave it to Haman. To seal the deal.
When Mordecai
My hero.
learned of the order, he tore his clothes and put on sackcloth and ashes and went through the city of Shushan crying loudly until he came to the palace gate.
Esther
Yay,
ran to the palace gate and tried to give Mordecai
My hero.
new clothes, but he refused them. Mordecai
My hero.
told Esther
Yay, Esther.
about all that happened. He told her that Haman paid the king to destroy the Jews. He showed her an order of the king's order. Mordecai
My hero.
told Esther
Yay, Esther.
to go to the king to beg for mercy for the Jews.
At first, she hesitated, saying that no one was allowed to approach the king unless they had been summoned. But Mordecai
My hero.
convinced her that she had a responsibility to her people, the Jews, to try to speak to the king, even if it meant that she might die. So Esther
Yay,
prepared herself, and the Jews of Persia prayed and fasted for her.
On the third day, Esther
Yay, Esther!
went to the court of King Ahasuerus.
Where's the party, dude?
She waited just outside the throne room.
When the king saw Esther,
Yay, Esther!
he smiled, for he truly loved her. He extended his golden scepter towards her,
Oy.
which meant that she was allowed to approach the king.
The king asked Esther,
Yay, Esther!
"What is your petition, Queen Esther?
Yay, Esther!
And what is your request? Even if it is half the kingdom, it shall be given to you."
Esther
Yay, Esther!
invited the king to a series of banquets and told him to bring along another guest, Haman. Haman then bragged to his wife and friends about being invited to Queen Esther's banquet.
Yay, Esther! But, he told them, he would never be happy as long as he still sees Mordecai
My hero.
sitting at the palace gate. So he decided to put up a gallows for Mordecai
My hero.
to get rid of him once and for all.
That night, the king could not sleep. He began to read the record book. The king read that Mordecai
My hero.
had saved his life when Mordecai
My hero.
overheard Bigtan and Teresh plotting to kill the king. Then the king learned that Mordecai
My hero.
had never been honored for his loyal act.
Just then, Achashverosh
Where's the party, dude?
heard someone come into the court. The king asked, "Who is in the court?" It was Haman.
He had come to speak about hanging Mordecai
My hero.
on the gallows. But the king started to speak first. He asked, "What should be done for a man whom the king would like to honor?" Haman
Boo! Boo!
Nudnik thought the king was going to honor him.
He told the king that the person to be honored should be dressed in royal clothing and a crown should be placed on his head, and he should be paraded on horseback.
Achashverosh
Where's the party, dude?
agreed and told him to quickly go and do this for Mordecai the Jew.
My hero.
And so the king and Haman came to feast with Queen Esther.
Yay, Esther!
Achashverosh
Where's
The party, dude!
asked Esther,
Yay, Esther!
"What is your wish? It shall be granted to you."
Esther
Yay, Esther!
revealed to the king that she was, in fact, a Jew.
Wow.
She pleaded that her life and the lives of her people be spared.
Esther
Yay, Esther!
reported that her people had been sold to be destroyed by an enemy who was not worthy of the king's trouble.
The king asked Esther,
Yay, Esther!
"You guys come on.
Yay, Esther!
Who dared to do this?" Esther replied,
Yay, Esther! You
Esther!
stepped on our line.
"The enemy is this evil Haman." And the king ordered, "Hang Haman." On the gallows which he made for Mordecai,
My hero.
the man who saved the king.
Now, Mordecai
My hero.
became a powerful official in the king's palace, and the king permitted the Jews to fight for their lives against any who would attack them on the 13th day of the month of Adar.
The Jews were victorious, and they celebrated their victory the next day on the 14th day of Adar.
Therefore Mordecai
My hero.
ordered all of the Jews to celebrate the 14th day of Adar every year as a holiday of merrymaking and feasting. And it shall become an occasion for sending gifts to one another and presents to the poor, to remember that a time of grief was transformed into a time of festive joy, and they all lived
Happily-ish for a while.
happily.
Happily-ish for a while. All right.
Well, that's it, friends. That's the whole Megillah. There's some more to come, but for now, let's sing. When you hear the whole Megillah, we'll get a more umbrella, and you won't have to sit still up when you hear the whole Megillah. Shake those groggers. It is the story of bravery. It is a story of deception and defeat. It is a story
Once upon a time lived a nice Jewish girl with a green complexion named Esther. She left her Jewish homeland to go to a wonderful school called Shushan University, where she would study dermatology. This was in the land of Shushan, where if there were any Jews, no one knew that they existed. We begin our story on the first day of school.
Welcome to Shushan University, home of the Persian cats. We are so happy to have you here with us this year. It's going to be a year of lots of study and parties galore. I have posted a sign here that will show your room assignments for the year. Go, take a look, and then go to your rooms.
Who's with me? I certainly hope it's someone who is smart, confident, and popular as me.
Well, what's your name?
It's Vashti.
Vashti?
No, it's Vashti.
Oh, well, hello, Vashti. That would make me your roommate, Esther.
Oh, that can't be. Why would they give me someone new and green? Ugh.
Yeah, well, I've had this skin condition since I was born. It kind of gets in the way of making friends. And people see this green face and they can't get past it.
Well, I have lots of friends. I'm very popular, and I think I can make you popular too. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? My tender heart tends to want to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the right voice, how to handle boys, little way to make your point. I'll teach you to stand up straight, to decide your fate. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts, be good at sports, know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Popular, you're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper voice, how to handle boys, little ways to make your point. I'll teach you to stand up straight, to decide your fate. Everything that really counts to be popular. We'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts, be good at sports, know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. You're popular, just not quite as popular as me.
Here, Vashti, try this on.
Oh, thank you, Esther.
It matches your outfit so
You
nicely.
know what? You're just not that bad, even if you're green.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, now that we've covered that,
Okay.
I'm going to introduce you to the cutest guy at Shushan University. His name is King? You mean like a king? He's a real king?
Well, of course, Esther. He's only the most handsome and powerful guy in the whole school.
So, Vashti and Esther go to their first class of the year at Shushan University. The teacher, Madam Haman.
Hey, King.
Oh, hey, Vashti.
Hi, King. How you doing?
Oh, I've never been better now that I see you.
Oh, King. I want to introduce you to my new roomie. She's over there. It's hard to miss her. Her name is Esther. She's a little green, but actually she's very nice. She's my new work in progress.
How nice to meet you and to share your popularity with someone else, Vashti.
I know.
Hello, Esther, and green is my favorite color.
Oh, thanks, King.
Silence.
Oh.
Class begins. Today, we will learn about the Jews. They like to eat weird smelling foods with strange names like Simis and Knedalach. They dress up rolls like 2 paper towels paraded around their temple while singing gibberish. And listen up, they have overbearing mothers who like to nag and interfere in their children's lives.
Sounds awful.
Thank goodness we don't have any of those here tonight, do we?
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
But are they mean to people? Do these Jewish people break the laws?
That's not the point. They are not like us. And they're starting to get much too powerful. We need to put them in their place. They need to bow down to me.
Madam
Yes, King.
I can make that happen.
Oh.
So I hereby declare that from this point on, and so forth, that every Jew in the land of Shushan must bow down to Madam Haman. Come on.
I want to hear more about this. Class dismissed. Let's go.
Come on,
So
King.
King and Vashti and Madam Haman leave the classroom to discuss their plan. Meanwhile, the hidden Jews of Shushan come into the classroom.
You know, I didn't like that lesson at all. My cousin Mordecai warned me about this.
Why? I thought it was exciting.
Exciting? I thought it was horrifying. Do you think it's right to judge people because of the food they eat, the way they pray, or their overbearing mothers?
Yeah, but do you want to tell Madam Haman that? That lady is scary.
Yeah, her hat alone scares me.
She does scare me, but this idea scares me more. In fact, it's making me wildly, crazily, and totally mad. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment you made fun of Jews. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling, my face is flushing. What is this feeling? Burning as a flame. Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing, unadulterated loathing. For your snide remarks are something we must say. We love it all. Every little comment, big or small, makes our very flesh
As the class ended, the students went to their next class, which was how to groom Persian cats. Esther's cousin Mordecai came running in frantically looking for Estherba.
Estherba! Estherba! Where are you? Estherba! Oh,
You got me so permission, I dropped my hat. Wait.
oh my God. Estherba, I'm so glad I found you.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Oh, that green looks very natural.
Okay.
Estherba, you're never gonna believe what happened to me.
What happened to you? Mordecai, you're not going to believe what happened to me.
Okay, but me first.
Okay.
I schlepped all the way here to give you some of my extra stinky pickled herring. And I ran into this woman, Madam Heyman. And she said that I have to bow down to her.
Did you bow?
No way.
Well, what did she say?
She said, tell me your name. And I said, I'm Mordecai. Who are you? And she said, I'm Madam Heyman. You must be a Jew, she said. I said, it's true. And then she told me if I don't bow down to her, they're gonna kill us all.
The gall! Mordecai, that's terrible.
Trust me, Esther Bubala, I know. But I was thinking, maybe you have an in at this place. Maybe there's somebody there that has influence and power that can help us.
Well, I did meet this king guy. He's actually really cute. But I barely even know him, and he likes this girl, Vashti, anyway, and I'd be too shy to talk to him about it.
V'ashti v'shmashti. You need to get him to like you so you can talk to him. You have to save the Jewish people.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Don't worry, Estherba. The worst thing that can happen is you fail and they kill us all.
Oh, no.
I just wanted to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you.
So Estherba goes off to see the king, but quickly finds out that the king and Vashti are smitten with each other.
King.
Hi, Vashti.
Hi, King. I am really hoping that you're going to pick me to be the first girl you go with to the Shushan University ball. You do know that I am the strongest, most popular and beautiful girl here at Shushan U.
Yes, you have mentioned that before. Well, I guess you could be like my queen for the day.
Oh, yay! Oh.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll pick you up about an hour before and wear something cute, or
Like this?
not so much.
Okay.
Wearing.
Okay.
And you know, then as my queen, you're gonna have to do like a little dance for everybody, because I want to show off my baby.
Oh, well, I'm no floozy, King. I am not gonna parade around and do a little go-go dance for your friends.
Why not?
Come on, King. I thought you were so cool and handsome and so nice but no. It turns out that you're just a real big jerk, and I'm not that type of girl, King.
Huh? I don't get it.
Won't dance, no way. Love at first sight, it's cliche. Go away, I don't want to twirl. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. He
And so we find the king sitting alone, no girl, with only a ham and cheese sandwich.
You know, this stinks. No more Vashti. Now all I have left is this ham and cheese.
Okay, Esther, remember what Vashti taught you. Whatever you do, don't act awkward. Be cool. I like eating sandwiches too.
What?
I mean, hi, King. What kind of sandwich is that?
Ham and cheese, want some?
Me? No. But King, there's something I must talk to you about.
Uh-huh.
Remember in class, Madam Haman was saying all those bad things about the Jews?
Yeah,
well, that
so?
really bothered me. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just mean and hateful.
Well, yeah, I remember, but like, what does that have to do with me?
Well, since you're so smart and handsome and someone who also happens to wield the powers of a king, I need you to stop Madam Haman's plan to kill the Jews in Shushan.
Well, look, Esther, you are the greenest girl in school. And I mean, I do find you strangely attractive. And I wouldn't mind helping the Jews, but like, why can't they just fight their battle on their own? I mean, why do you care so much about the fate of the Jews?
I wish that Mordecai would speak to me and give me advice.
Esther,
Oh.
you have to tell them that you're Jewish.
King, if you really love me, you will risk it because
Because why, Esther?
Because I'm a Jew.
You're a what?
I'm a Jew. We must have change in Shushan. Something is just not right. I'm through with playing by the rules of Madam Haman's fly. Too late for second guessing. Too late to play the fool. It's time to open your mind. Jews are pretty cool. It's time to try defying bigotry. And if you try defying bigotry, then we will live in peace. King, you gotta listen to me about this. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause Haman says they're so. Some people will not change, but till we try, we'll never know. Jews long have suffered greatly, many years of peace we've lost. Haman's hateful words come at much too high a cost. So come, let's try defying bigotry, defying hard, defying bigotry, until you wear a different crown. And nobody in all Shushan, not any Haman, great or small, is ever gonna bring us down.
Wow. Esther, you know, I should have known you were Jewish when you told me that you received the Lactate Scholarship for Outstanding Flatulence. I was wrong to have laughed in Madam Heyman's class.
She's bad.
We must stop her. Help me come up with a plan to save the Jews.
Okay, King. You must really love me.
Yeah?
Okay. Here's what we have to do. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, 'cause Haman is so bad and wants to kill all the Jews.
We must stop her in her tracks from this terrible plight. She really is disgusting. She gives me a fright. I don't think she can be changed for the better, but because I'm with you,
Because I'm with you,
she can be hanged for good.
Thank you so much, King. Thank you.
Esther, King, and all of their Jewish singing friends arrive at the yeshiva in search of the wizard.
Hear ye, subjects of Shushan. Let the words of the great wizard be inscribed on the very pages of history.
Oh, your wizardliness, we have come with an urgent request for your divine intervention.
The wizard shall now hear your request.
What? Just like that? I've been trying to get the wizard to hear my request for years. Maybe he could take care of my indigestion, my chronic guilt, and my nagging mother.
Now, Morty. Mr. Wizard, we need you to, take care of the evil Madam Haman.
I don't understand. If she's so evil, why do you want to take care of her?
No. We need to cancel her subscription to Life.
Yeah. Like, get a house to follow.
Exactly.
Let me confer with the wizard. Thus let it be proclaimed by the wizard's own representative that on the 14th of Adar, the heavens shall answer the cries of the righteous. Let all bear witness, for on this day a mighty house shall descend from above, and by divine and arcane decree shall strike down the vile Madam Haman. So let the wicked beware, for justice, though it may tarry, shall arrive with a great force and gravity.
Towards the wicked, no one cries, they won't return. Haman was a louse, and now he's dead. We will scorn the wicked through our lives.
save the Jews by housing Haman.
Vashti became the new head of Shushan and even added a kosher kitchen.
The king learned that beauty was not skin deep and asked Esther to be his queen.
And everyone lived
Happily ever after.
Let's hear it for our wonderful musicians. Tanya, Haya, and Jeff, and James, and our wonderful choirs. Let's hear it for the Wizards. Thank you to our friends in the booth, Sue, Kira, and Gabe, and Ron, and to everyone on staff at Temple Bethel.
We want to thank you. Please take your groggers with you as you exit the sanctuary and deposit them in the blue bag so we can use them again. Don't forget to have your pet spayed or neutered, and have a wonderful Purim.
And